You got to see where you are holding on way too tight of, well, anything that is really a noun: people, places, things, situations. It's this need to almost hoard them or control them, because it's this feeling of, well, it's, if I don't have this perfectly as put, if I don't have my hands on everything, then people are going to see what I don't want them to see, which I think that you're probably somebody who's a little bit more unconventional, or maybe a little bit more unkempt. So it's this feeling of people seeing the real, raw you, which you seem to think is a mess. Listen, trying to hold on to too many people and too many situations and too many things for some sense of a false sense of security false sense of security is going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy of just defeat, of losing it all. Whatever you are having this death grip on, it is going to be lost. It is going to be that that thing that you are actually almost have to prove that you can survive the either the worst case scenario, or the loss, or the judgment, or the fill in the blank with it. It's not nearly as bad as your brain is making you believe that it is. But if you continue along with this narrative, it's going to be fulfilled that way. So let me see, how can we let up on this fear just because you're somebody who's very unique and quirky in their own way? I'm going to pause this because shuffling's going to take a moment. Well, it seems like you're holding on to the personal growth and trying to keep it stable in this one little area, when there's so much more for you to be had and done with and participate in. So this, like, what you're afraid of is the fear of success and the fear of failure, which is kind of funny how those coincide with each other. And also having people see what you do and expect that either 24/7 of you, or expect everything from you. Or maybe you're holding on to everything so tightly so people don't see how well either off you are or what you're going to be, because it's going to result in people kind of taking those resources from you, or trying to trim up to you to take those resources from you. So you, and having that death grip on them, is going to be the self-fulfilling prophecy. People are going to wonder what it is that you are trying to hide and why. If you are just kind of nonchalant and have firm boundaries with it, rather than a firm control of what people see, that is going to be something that is not going to have all of this just go away. Now, when I say, not have this death grip and, just have firm boundaries, this doesn't mean that you have to expose everything to everybody. It just means that you're not going to be constantly on surveillance to make sure who is in on what and who is out of what's business, if that makes sense. I sincerely hope that this finds you well. Your fear of success and the what could be taken away is not going to stop the success that you will come across, or what is going to come in and out of your life. It is going to be this flow. Allow for the flow to take place, because the more that you let go of, the more that can come in. I hope that this makes sense. I hope that this finds you well.